Hello everybody, welcome. Can everyone hear me okay? Is the music too loud? Is it too low? I mean, it's got to be a little bit low. Don't want the music to overbear the stream. But how's everybody doing? Can you guys hear me okay? Can you guys hear me okay? That's the primary question. Let's see. Green Tea Drinker, one of our top donators. Hello, welcome. Jose Alamo, hey bro. Cool Daddy, what's up? Tyler Fratis, hello. Hamilton Crockett, a lot of usuals in here. Beansy, hello. CR Gamer, welcome. Queso Quackers, another regular, hello. Nathan Rita, welcome. Daniel, let's see. Antivirus, hello. Mike Side, Armad, hello. Sunshine, welcome. Jack, hi. Christy Bragg, hello from Massachusetts. Megan Emily, hey, I'm on time again. Excellent. Notification Squad. Turning up into the stream early. How's it going? Ariel Avila, welcome. M. Clear, hello. Jacqueline Smith. Tricia Murphy. Let's see. Random Acts of Ryan. Monique Rojas. Jacqueline Smith. Zuko. Sydney Thompson. Amy Huber. Rebecca Jogan. SGT Mayhem. All the regulars coming up into the stream. Hey, Jose Alamo with the $5 donation. Thank you so much. Moving to Orlando in March. That is awesome. Looking at Windermere area. Is it a good area of Orlando? From what I heard, it's pretty decent. It's a pretty decent area. I don't live in Orlando. I live in Tampa. So it's about an hour, 45 minutes away-ish from the Orlando area from Disney. So, but from what I hear, Windermere is a pretty decent area. So that's awesome. Good to have another friend who's local. So, what's today? Monday? How's everybody's Monday doing? Starting off the week right, I'm hoping. Last week was a little crazy, but I'm hoping everyone is having a better week. Sunshine, how's the diet going? We talked about this in our last stream. I did go backwards a bit over the holidays and everything. That's to be expected, but we're starting off strong again, and I'm already down a few more pounds from where I started January 1st, so we're getting back in it, and we are hitting the dieting hard again this year, and just keeping it going until the Velocicoaster opens. So let's see. The Life of Arian Williams. Hello, what's up? I have a question for the Q&A. It's a personal question, but I would like you to answer. Go for it. Go for it, Zuko. Let's see. How was your Christmas and New Year? My Christmas and New Year was great. It was really great. Got to spend a lot of time here with Coda and with my parents. So it was all good. All good. Just stayed home. Didn't travel anywhere. No gangs like near Universal. Let's see. Alex C. Hello. Love the background lights, but they screw with the focus on your camera. Yeah, I know. It's a little weird. I mean, if I turn them off, then the stream just looks bland. I'm still trying to mess with the settings. And these are relatively cheap lights, too. If I were to spend a lot of money on like what, $200-$300 lights that I can control with my phone, then they would look a lot better. But these are relatively cheap lights off of Amazon. So anyways, let's see. My Monday was pretty good. This week will be super busy. Classes started. Yep, classes started for me too. I started a new class today. So yep, I totally understand. We don't talk about last week. So I saw this Smith, hey, from the UK. So I'm gonna try and read everyone's chat, and I'm sorry if I missed any. But you know, I saw this meme last week where it said, "Hello, I'd like to unsubscribe from 2021. I tried the 7-day free trial, and I'm not interested." We couldn't even make it a week into 2021 without things going down. Not that I want to spend the entire stream talking about that, but last week was just nuts here in the United States. It was nutty. It was nutty on both sides. It was nutty. Let's see. How's Coda? Coda's doing good. She's with her parents right now. She should be home very, very soon. You guys will be seeing her come in, I'm sure, because we have her favorite animals down here. I have 2 dogs here on the sofa next to me. If you guys want to see them, hold on just a moment. You guys ready to see some pups? We got one. This is Emily. We're doing a little bit of dog sitting right now, so this is Emily. And this one over here is the OG. She's an old lady. You got Molly. She's an old lady. She's like 15 years old. She's a really old dog. She's blind in one eye. And this eye over here, she's blind. But yeah, we're dog sitting. So, okay, you guys can lay down now. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. So yeah, that's my it's my evening tonight. You guys are loving the pups. You guys are loving them. Let's see. When is Fireworks coming back to Magic Kingdom? We don't know. I hope they come back soon, but we honestly don't know. Also, Lisa King, hello. Welcome to the chat. Okay, so here's my question. Do you support me for liking guys? I'm a guy myself, but hopefully that doesn't ruin anything. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You can love who you want to love. Love who you want to love. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter who you like. Whatever makes you happy. Let's see. How do you feel about the train going to Disney Springs instead of Magical Express? So yeah, that's something that I forgot to mention in the video, is that that's what a lot of people are thinking is going to happen, is that the train is supposed to replace the Magical Express. Now, it's very possible. It's very possible that that could be what's going on, but at the same time though, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's a decent idea. It's a decent idea, and at the time I completely forgot about the train, but I'd be interested. I'd be interested to try it. Am I ever going to ride it myself? Probably not, because I don't fly into MCO a lot, and I don't go directly from MCO to Disney, so. But, you know, if that's what's going on and that's why they got rid of Magical Express, then it makes sense. But, you know, they can at least share that information and say, hey, we're getting rid of Magical Express, but this is what we're getting in its place. As of right now, they left it really open-ended, and they're just like, yeah, you're not getting anything. Figure it out for yourselves. That's what it sounds like. So I don't know. Will you be at Iron Gwazi grand opening? They removed spring 2021 and now it just says 2021. Could mean it's opening before spring starts. Maybe. We are hearing rumors coming from Busch Gardens that it's, you know, going to be delayed even further because there's still some things going on with the construction and some stuff that they're missing. That's just rumors that we're hearing. So not entirely sure. It could open earlier, could open later. Either way, I'm terrified. Let's see. Yep, they announced today that Magical Express was going to be gone in 2022. If you guys want to check out that video, it's the newest video that we uploaded today on the channel. It's actually doing quite well. If I go into my YouTube Studio app, it's number 1 out of 10, so it's actually doing pretty well. I don't think anybody saw it coming. Are you planning on attending Mardi Gras at Busch Gardens? It all depends. I mean, I'm a huge sucker for Mardi Gras at Universal Studios. So, I mean, I didn't do the Mardi Gras at Busch Gardens last year. I've heard some pretty okay things. But am I going to attend it at Busch Gardens? Maybe. You guys should already know by now that I'm not a huge fan of Busch Gardens to begin with. Especially right... I mean, let me rephrase that. I am a huge fan of Busch Gardens. Prior to COVID, I was a huge fan of Busch Gardens. And I still love Busch Gardens as a park. But, you know, with COVID and everything and how they're handling stuff, I'm not too big of a fan of going to Busch Gardens, unfortunately. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I'm definitely intrigued. Disney should have said if the train would replace the bus system. They have so many people upset. I know, like they're creating bad PR for themselves. And not only that, they got rid of, you know, extra magic hours. And then that's another area where Universal has them beat. Like, Universal opens their park a full hour before regular day guests. You know, you can get in as an annual pass holder and a hotel guest to their early morning entry, and it's a full hour. But Disney can't even do a full hour. Half hour. That's all you get. And this should be fine, right? You can get one ride done. One ride. I mean, hey, for resort guests, it'll be beneficial for doing Seven Dwarfs Mine Train first thing in the morning if that's what you're into. But you know, it all depends. I mean, some people are gonna enjoy it, other people not. But it is what it is. You know, I guess, you know, people really shouldn't. There are going to be people out there who are going to be like, you shouldn't be complaining, period. At least they gave you something. Which, you know, in a way, they are right. You know, they didn't have to give us anything. But, you know, just going from extra magic hours to what it was before COVID to now that they're just getting rid of it altogether and just giving us 30 minutes at the end, at the beginning, I don't know. Let's see. I'm so sad about the extra magic hours. I used to love it. Just a couple hours in the evening with less kids and stuff to focus on the rides. A bit more of a chill environment. Yo, when I would love extra magic hours, but when I was a cast member at Splash Mountain and the Speedway, extra magic hours were the worst. I remember there was one day on my college program back in 2015 where Magic Kingdom was open until 3 a.m. 3 a.m. the park was open, and Splash Mountain wasn't even open for the entirety of Magic Hours. Like, actually, there was a bit of a time at the start of my college program where Splash Mountain wasn't open at all for Magic Hours because of maintenance reasons. And then midway through my college program, they're like, okay, Splash Mountain's going to be open during Magic Hours now. But Splash Mountain might have been closed during extra Magic Hours, but as CPs, we had to stand out front of Splash Mountain through the entirety of Magic Hours to tell guests, hey, ride's closed, can't be back here, there's nothing back here, so be on your merry way. So as a CP, I would despise Magic Hours, but prior to my college program, I would love Magic Hours. And, you know, after my college program, I loved Magic Hours too. Let's see, just my 2 cents. Hi, new sub, love the channel and content, helping me plan my trip. Well, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really doesn't make sense why no Magic Hours, no shows. Universal had shown it can be done. Yeah, I know. Universal's really ahead of the game right now as far as everything else is concerned with theme parks. Honestly, half hour is me walking to get somewhere. 30 minutes is nothing. It's honestly not. Seriously, Universal Studios is doing better in my opinion concerning hotels. They are. They are, actually. And that's what blows my mind is that Disney has zero interest in lowering their hotel prices, their rates and everything. When Universal, they just opened up Dockside. They have Endless Summer, Surfside, and Dockside. You can get a room for $80 a night, sometimes even less. And it's a great hotel. It's very clean, very safe. You know, the beds aren't that comfortable, but it's still, you know, you get what you pay for. But still, it's a phenomenal value. And you get the early morning entry into Universal Studios parks, and you get the dedicated bus service to and from. Like, I don't understand what Disney's thought process is with this. I mean, if it's a money thing, then I can understand, but you know, give people an alternative. You know, 30 minutes in the morning is nothing. It's nothing. Let's see, I'm waiting for HHN this year, but sort of no, it probably won't happen with how everyone is dealing with COVID. Would you and Coda still go with all of the plexiglass up in the mazes or not? Yeah, absolutely. If they did Halloween Horror Nights and they, you know, did something similar to last year where they had, you know, plexiglass and everything, or the plastic shower curtains as you sometimes saw, yeah, we enjoyed it. We enjoyed it last year. So if they decide to do the same thing this year, we'd totally be down. Is it true that Tron got shafted? Shafted? Yeah, it got delayed. It got screwed. Yeah, they completely sealed off the entrance for Tron, so it's completely isolated on the inside. And as of right now, I think they're focusing on the exterior and getting the canopy built, the wavy looking canopy on the exterior built, but they completely walled off where the track goes inside the show building. So I think Josh Tomorrow even said that they're not expecting Tron to open up in 2021. So that was a big selling point for the 50th anniversary for Magic Kingdom, for Tron to be open. But because of COVID and the budget cuts and everything, I guess Tron got the boot, and it's probably not opening until next year, which sucks. And God knows when Guardians of the Galaxy opens. What, they closed Universe of Energy down in 2017? Universe of Energy closed in 2017. And we still have nothing for Guardians of the Galaxy. It's still, like, you can still look on the inside, and it's still looking pretty empty in there, which is unfortunate. They got all the track done, I believe, but I don't know about that. Let's see. Do you think that will lower hotel costs, or are we just screwed? I think we're just screwed. I think we're just screwed. They're not going to lower hotel costs at all. Disney's going to be milking that money that they get from people parking their cars. They're going to be milking that. LL Adventures, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Snowfang, hey Adrian, how you doing today? I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well today. So today, you guys are mostly adults in here, right? So you guys have bills, like everyone. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I like to pay my bills all in one day. Like, I save throughout the entire month, and I pay all my bills at one time on the same day, and it absolutely sucks. You look at your bank account and you're like, yes, I got all this money, and then you realize you've got bills to pay, and I pay them all at once. But it is a glorious feeling when you pay all your bills and you look and you still have a pretty decent amount of money left over, but that money ends up getting saved again until next month, and the cycle just repeats itself. So yeah, that was my day today. I got to cry a little bit after paying all my bills at one time, but that was my day. Hey, TPE, saludos from El Paso, Texas. We will be there first week of October, hoping COVID is controlled. How are the crowds on anniversaries? Do you think Fast Passes will be back by then? It's hard to say. Disney hasn't given us any hint or clue as to when Fast Passes are going to be back. We're hoping that they'll be back next year. I honestly miss Fast Passes, because now that the crowds are back, I've said this in videos before. Coda and I were kind of park pass holes. We're kind of theme park snobs in the fact that we don't really like to wait for stuff. So typically whenever we go to a theme park, as annual pass holders, we can do this. If we plan on going to a park, we make our 3 Fast Pass reservations, we go to the park, and that's pretty much what we do. So we do those 3 rides and maybe something else if it's like under 20 minutes or something. And that's why we typically go towards the evening, because we can do our 3 Fast Passes, and then, typically like an hour or 2 before the park closes, the wait times are generally lower, and we can ride more things. But yeah, we'll typically just do our 3 Fast Passes, and that's it. And as far as anniversaries, I can't remember. The last significant Disney anniversary that I went to was the Hollywood Studios 30th anniversary, and then prior to that, I was at the Epcot 35th, and both were pretty crowded. I mean, granted, they didn't have the park reservation system like we have now, so it's very hard to say. If you're planning on being there for the 50th anniversary, like on October 1st, then I would definitely pack your patience. Definitely plan for crowds. I mean, I definitely think that by October we should have the COVID thing more under control. We should have a significant portion of the population vaccinated by then. And, hopefully by that time we should be getting into the fall season, and COVID should be more under control. So who knows if we're even going to need a park pass reservation for the park by then, but I have my park pass reservation for October 1st, so I'm definitely going to be there, and I'm anticipating crowds, but we're just going to have to, play with it as we go, I'm definitely anticipating masks to still be a thing for most of this year, if not for the entirety of this year. I still think that masks are going to be a thing, because there's no way of asking people whether they've been vaccinated or not, so you have no idea who's immune and who's not. So I don't think they're going to be messing with that. Let's see. There was another. Let's see. Can you share your cast member experience? I've been planning on doing videos, and I've been saying this for a while now that I've been wanting to do videos on this, but I don't. I don't know how to make those kind of videos entertaining enough. You know, I have a lot of cast member stories, but I have no idea how to make those videos even remotely entertaining for you guys. You know, I don't want to, you know, spend all the time to make that video and then not get many views at all because I'm not entertaining. Like I've made videos like that before where I talk about something and I can see the analytics where people are interested and then it just kind of drops off and, you know, no one really watches the first minute or two. So I don't know. At some point, I promise you, I will make videos on it. But as of right now, nah, I don't know. I've seen some people have some pretty good success with sharing their cast member stories, but I don't know. I don't know when I'll be able to do that. Make sure you're putting a little away into savings. Oh yeah, whatever money's left over, I put a significant portion of that into savings. Let's see. I'm about to do the same with my paycheck tomorrow. Yep, we all got to do it at some point. They should revamp FastPass while they're at it. I miss the old FastPass system. You know, as a Florida local, you know, going to Walt Disney World their entire life, we used to have the old school FastPass system with the papers where you would put in your ticket and it would a paper FastPass. And then going back to Disneyland and doing their FastPass system, it's so much better. Their FastPass system at Disneyland is so much better. And I wish that we could do it here at Disney, but we can't because money. So yeah, how much does it cost to be pass holders? It all depends on what annual pass you get. Right now I have the cheapest of the cheap when it comes to all 4 parks, which is the silver pass. I mean, I want to upgrade to gold, but they're not doing upgrades right now, so I'm stuck in silver. But right now I pay about $40 a month for my annual pass. I do the payment plan, so I do about $40 a month. Let's see, trying to get an estimate for the future. I mean, again, the pass that I have is a Florida resident pass. I think if you're not Florida resident, you can't do silver or gold. You have to do a tier higher. I'm not entirely sure. So I have no knowledge on those higher tiers. I've never had to look. Hoping to be there this December. Hoping to be there this December. Green tea drinker. Well, I hope to run into you when you're here. December 25th. Did you like the cake castle? Oh, Disney 25th. So, I have a picture when I was really little. I was a little toddler. I have a picture of me in front of the castle, and in my faint memory, I remember seeing it in person. I remember it. And I was like a little toddler, so it's still, you know, I remember it. And looking back on it, I mean, you know, as a kid, I was still very chubby. I'm fat like I am now. And I can remember thinking, can I actually eat some of that? But looking back on it, they could have done better. They could have done better. I understand the idea behind it, but they could have done better than a cake castle. LOL, can you imagine a vaccine wristbands? Yeah, there's no way that's going to happen. Absolutely no flippin' way. Let's see, I still can't believe the news about Magical Express. Yeah, honestly. I mean, it's been such a benefit for a lot of people who come out of town. So I can imagine it's going to hurt Disney quite a bit. Imagine someone asking you if you're vaccinated. That's super personal. Yeah, I don't foresee any of that happening. Let's see, dude, I love hearing people tell stories. Yeah, but you know, someone can tell a story, but if it's not entertaining and it's not keeping your attention, then what's the point? You're not going to be entertained by it. Let's see, I really hope they start selling APs at some point this year. We've always been APs at Universal, and there I feel so welcomed and appreciated as an AP. It's like Disney doesn't want me. Honestly, you know, you're not wrong. Universal has been treating their APs like gods over the last few months and since they've reopened. But Disney, crickets. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's really weird. It's really flippin' weird that they would do that. Let's see. DVC can do gold passes, but otherwise out of state can do platinum. Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. DVC is way beyond my budget. Let's see, I was 15 on the 25th. Let's see. Well, my twin and I might be moving to Florida in a few years. Hey, well then, when you move to Florida, definitely look into getting that silver and gold pass. LOL, people are trying to scratch the pink paint off the castle. Were they really? Oh, gosh. Yeah, see, like, I faintly remember that. Like, I remember seeing the castle, like, I can vividly see it in my mind. But I don't remember anything else. Pepto-Bismol Castle, good riddance. I love the colors right now. Yeah, the colors have grown on me. Let's see, thoughts on Aventura. Haven't been to Universal since the late 90s. You mean the Fidget Spinner Hotel? Universal's Fidget Spinner Hotel? I haven't stayed there yet. I really do want to stay there. I heard that's like a really high-tech hotel, and they have a little robot that brings you stuff to your room if you want. So I'm definitely interested in staying there. It's closed right now, unfortunately, but, you know, we definitely want to go and check it out. We've heard a lot of great things about Aventura. Plus, it looks like a giant spinner. Who wouldn't want to stay in a giant fidget spinner? Little off topic, when you decide to head to Tokyo Disneyland, let me know. I can help you plan. Hey, I'll be definitely hitting you up. Definitely will be hitting you up, because I am definitely wanting to do everything that I can in Tokyo. You know, the plan right now when we go to Tokyo, you know, first of all, you know, we want to go as soon as possible. But as of right now, with COVID cases spiking pretty much everywhere, we already heard that Tokyo Disneyland is like setting back a bunch of stuff. Like, they were doing their fireworks and then they stopped doing their fireworks, and now they're reducing capacity even further, and they're closing down a bunch of their in-park restaurants. So we want to go when things are back to relatively normal, when COVID numbers are more down and their capacity's up higher, and we can go and actually enjoy more of the stuff there. We don't want to go to Tokyo Disney for the first time and have a watered down experience. I mean, we're in the era of COVID, so we know we're going to have a watered down experience anyways, but we don't want our experience to be that watered down. You know what I mean? Speaking of water. Crisp water. But yes, Green Tea Drinker will definitely be hitting you up for that. Let's see. Desiree, I'll be there in April for Cheerleading World, hoping to get to a park then. Awesome. Are they still doing the cheerleading things, or like they like haven't canceled that or anything? Let's see. Hey, since everybody and their mom is going to Disney in 2021, you should make more hotel reviews for the bed reviews. I mean, I would, but Disney hotels are expensive. Disney hotels are expensive. Oh well, I guess outside the Disney area. I read that as on-site Disney hotels, but no. But yeah, we can definitely do more hotel reviews. Let's see. When I worked at Universal, they told us the reason why they loved AP users is because it's a huge part of their profits. It's honestly, yeah. Honestly, yeah, Universal, their APs are a huge part of their fan base. Whereas Disney, it's a global resort destination, and people come from all over the world. So the majority of the people that go to Disney are from people who are out of town and who are there once in a lifetime trips and such, once a year trips. And APs, such a small percentage of the Disney World population. Whereas in California, they treat their APs like gold because they know that their APs are their primary focus and their primary fan base, I guess you can say. So yeah, for Disney World, we get shafted. Where's Coda? She's at her mom's house. I don't know when she's going to be home, but she'll be home soon. She'll be home pretty soon. Let's see, Adrian, when are you going to do a video of Disney Springs? Plus, how's the weight loss going? So, the Disney Springs, we were waiting until after the holidays because for the holidays, Disney Springs was absolutely insane. And really, really busy. If we're going to be doing a video of Disney Springs, I want to give you guys a more accurate representation of what you guys can expect on a regular night or day. And not quite during the holidays when everyone's trying to get all their holiday shopping done. So, you guys can expect a video from Disney Springs relatively soon whenever we get the time. But we got a lot of other things on our plate right now, and a Disney Springs video is not... I already know ahead of time that Disney Springs video is not going to be doing well at all on the channel, so it's kind of on the back burner. We have a lot of other projects that we have planned for the channel that are going to be coming first. But we do have Disney Springs on our list. Yeah, Japan's in a state of emergency right now. What? Because they have, 10 new cases? Meanwhile, Florida's hitting 20,000 cases a day? Yeah, from what I hear, Japan has, like... They get, 5 new cases and they freak out. So, anyways, give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna go AFK for just a second. Give me just a moment, guys. Okay, I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that. That was literally my mom. She had called me and she sent me a text saying, "Call me right away." So I called her. Oh my god, did you hear about the Magical Express being taken away in the extra magic hours? And I'm sitting there like, I made a video on that. You should be subscribed to the channel. I know my dad's subscribed, but yeah. It's a sad day when your parents aren't even subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on, and they would have known that I would have made a video on it. So anyways, making me sound like the family's dying or something. Oh my god, did you hear about the Magical Express? But yeah, she's pretty devastated about it too, because we have family in New York that always comes down. And, you know, they always use the Magical Express, like I said in the video. You know, the Magical Express is really screwing a lot of people over. Okay, so anyways, Dirty Dan, hello. Welcome. Let's see, I can't believe it's almost lockdown anniversary. You know, we're going on almost a full year. What is it, 1 year anniversary since we were supposed to stay inside for 2 weeks and stop the spread. Remember when that was a thing? You know, 2 weeks, 2-week lockdown to stop the spread or slow the spread. Yeah, those were good times. Now look where we are. Oh boy. Let's see, I heard that Mardi Gras at Universal is awesome. It is. Hey, let's see, Catalina 2088 with a tier 1 membership. Thank you so much. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Catalina 2088? Thank you so much. The new membership. Thank you so much. That was really unexpected. I heard that sound and I was like, oh, a new member. But yeah, Mardi Gras at Universal Studios are absolutely awesome. It's a shame that it got cut short last year. You know, they were doing the parades and everything, and it was kind of the calm before the storm. And looking back on it, you know, I have a video on my channel. I was actually watching that video the other day from when we went to Mardi Gras last year, and it's absolutely insane that that happens and how they cut it short. You know, I was planning on going back. We had our food lanyard too for it, and we never got to use this. Hopefully we can use it this year. Getting all those hearts in the chat. Thank you so much, Catalina 2088, for that membership. Thank you so much. So let's see. I planned a 7-night stay at Pop Century with a 5-day park hopper ticket. Was supposed to leave Sunday, but canceled due to COVID concerns. Just not worth the risk for me. Hey, there's no shame in that. There's no shame in that. I do not blame you. The cases in Florida have been going up, creating a substantial amount. We hit pretty much 20,000 subscribers, or 20,000 subscribers. Wow. We hit 20,000 cases almost 2 days in a row. I think today we had, what, 11,000 new cases? So, there's that. The 2 houses we had for HHN 2020 Tooth Fairy and Brides, are they going to bring those 2 houses back for 2021? Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. You would think that they might bring it back because they already have those 2 houses and we never got to see the houses to their true potential because of COVID and everything. So it would make sense if they brought it back. I'd understand if they did, but I'd also understand if they didn't. You know what I mean? So, I mean, part of me hopes that they bring in 2 different houses, but another part of me hopes that those 2 come back. But I don't know. It definitely helped me, you know, make more time to focus on some of the other houses because I got to do those 2 houses last year. Also, I wouldn't be focused too much on Beetlejuice this year either because I was there for one of the 2 days that they were doing Beetlejuice and I got to go through it 4 times. So I think I got my Beetlejuice fix. You know, I'd obviously go through Beetlejuice on the opening night of Halloween Horror Nights this year, but other than that, I probably wouldn't hit that too much. I'd focus on the other 7 houses that would hopefully be coming. So, let's see. That stinks, Alex. I couldn't have been an easy decision. I hope you get to go later this year. Yeah, honestly, I hope you get to come back sometime soon. I appreciate your honesty in your videos when it comes to the crowds and lack of social distancing. Most YouTube streamers completely disregard it. Yep. They do. They do. Everything is sunshine and rainbows for them. And for me, I like to show what you guys can really, really expect in the parks. You know, I like to consider myself one of the realest theme park YouTubers out there. Not saying that they're all like that, but I'm definitely one of the few. Glad to have a new member, but love that my wife was up there on screen for so long. Yeah, if you become a new member, you get to be a part of the stream. You get to boop right here, new member, and the donation thing over here. This only updates if you use the link in the description below. If you donate through Super Chat, I haven't figured out how to get this to update for Super Chats, but if you use the link in the description below, then that updates. But anyways. Let's see. If they have to put off Tron until 2022, does this mean that the railroad will be closed until then too? Most likely, unfortunately. Most likely. I don't see the railroad opening up anytime soon. Unless they can get the canopy and everything on the exterior done this year, then I don't foresee the railroad opening back up anytime soon. Let's see. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be going back to Florida until 2022. Well, Alexis, we hope that you get to come down here very soon. But I completely understand. It's a difficult decision for a lot of people. You know, for some people, a trip to Orlando, a trip to Disney is, you know, sometimes years in the making. And a lot of people had to cancel their trips. They're just not comfortable being down here, and there's no shame in that. There is absolutely no shame in that. Let's see. Honestly, HHN was always my favorite time being a horror fan but like I understand why it didn't happen. Yeah, it would have been a complete nightmare. There was no way that they could have controlled capacity like that. They would have been losing money at that point, you know. Let's see. Do you think the other parks will have low attendance during MK's 50th anniversary? Absolutely. All eyes are going to be focused on Magic Kingdom on October 1st. There are going to be so many people that are there. I have my hotel reservation. I have my park pass reservation. I am set and ready to go. I'm going to be there at the butt crack of dawn as soon as I am able to. Like, if I had the money, I would have stayed at the Contemporary. That way I could just get up and walk my happy ass over there to Magic Kingdom. But I'm staying at Pop Century because I am cheap. And I don't feel like paying the crazy amount of money necessary for Contemporary for that time period. That Beetlejuice house sounded like it was amazing. It was really good. It wasn't really scary at all. There was one part that really got me. And I think that's the part that's going to be the scariest for most people. It's so, in my honest opinion, it's not a very scary house at all. I actually don't think it's very scary, really scary at all. But it's definitely a fun house to walk through. Disney delays Tron and Universal made Raptor Coaster appear overnight. Yeah, you know, Universal's on the ball with their construction. They get stuff done. And it's funny too because video just came out of the Velocicoaster testing at night with their vehicle lights, and it looks like Tron. It looks like Tron going through. So Disney came out and said, "Hey, we're getting Tron. It's going to look like this at night. It's going to be super awesome." And Universal said, "Ha, bet. We can do that too." And they made a more intense version of Tron with their Velocicoaster, and it is no coincidence that the Velocicoaster has the lighting scheme that it does on their ride vehicles. It is no coincidence. That was 100% intentional by Universal that they did that, and I don't hate it. Let's see. So bummed about Epic Universe pushback construction date. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they scrapped Epic Universe altogether. I honestly wouldn't. Like, they only, as far as they got in the entirety of 2021 or 2020 was just clearing the land. It's like all dirt right now, the area of land where Epic Universe is supposed to be in. So it honestly wouldn't surprise me if they scrapped the entire project altogether. But we can only hope. We can only hope that it still is in the works. Snowfang, I love watching all of your videos. Thank you so much. Ryan Bernstein, hello. Adrian, what's your regular job? I work at an engineering company, and I work in transportation. That's all I'm going to say. I've already been recognized once in my transportation job, and don't want to get that out there. What's your favorite theme park? I get asked that a lot. As far as, like, Orlando is concerned, for Disney, if we're talking about Disney in general, it's Epcot. Epcot is my favorite Disney theme park. If we're talking about Orlando overall, I'd say Islands of Adventure. I always have a fun time at Islands of Adventure. You know, I first, like, I remember going to Universal when I was really, really little, and then I never went again until I was about 13 years old. That's when my parents brought me back to Universal Studios. And ever since then, I've always had such a love for Islands of Adventure. So, I don't know. I would probably say Islands of Adventure. I love going there. And sometimes it's just like waiting for Flower and Garden, Food and Wine to start before going to Florida, you know? Yeah, you're not wrong. Let's see, that's how I feel about cruising. I probably won't do one until 2022, too closer quarters with others for me. Code and I, we have every intention on going on a cruise this year. As soon as the cruises start back up, we definitely want to get on a cruise, you know, not only just for, you know, relaxation's sake, but also doing videos for you guys, and so that you guys can know what to expect when going on a cruise, whether it be Disney or Royal Caribbean. You know, we want to go on a cruise, and we want to film it for you guys, so that way you guys know what it's like to go on a cruise during this time. And then as things change, we'll go on other cruises, you know, just so that we can make videos for you guys. There will be cruise content on this channel in 2021. Trust me. Whether it's Royal Caribbean or Disney, those are the two cruise lines that we're going to be focusing on. Royal Caribbean and Disney on this channel whenever cruises come back up. So we'll be doing that. What's happening on October 1st at the Magic Kingdom? It's going to be their 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. So it's going to be a big day. How many subs do you need to eat that hot chip? You mean this? I haven't quite definitively made a sub goal. I mean, my overall sub goal for the end of this year is hitting 50,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. But, I don't know, if we can, you know, last year it was going to be, you know, if we can hit 20,000 by the end of 2020, then I would eat this chip. But, you know, December was a hot doo-doo garbage month for the channel. So that didn't happen at all. So, I don't know. I haven't made a definitive goal. It's got to be something really difficult, because this is no joke. It says you can die. It says you can literally die on this thing. And that you should, you know, go to the hospital. So, it's not going to be something easy. So, I don't know. I haven't quite come up with it yet. I got two of them. But I don't know. I think in the last stream I said if someone donates $1,000 on stream, then I would eat one of the chips. But I don't know. Again, not something I expect to happen, which is why it's such a hard thing. Let's see. I doubt Epic Universe will be scrapped. Too many stakeholders are for it. You know, you're not wrong. Do you follow any theme park YouTubers? If so, have you seen Edutainment? I have not seen Edutainment. I have not. Do I follow any theme park YouTubers? I try not to watch any other videos from people, only because I don't want to feel like I compare myself to them. You know, I don't want to look at what they're doing and compare to what I'm doing. I'd rather stick to my own little bubble and have my own influence on myself and not feel like someone else is influencing me, you know? So, I mean, on my YouTube recommended, I'll see their videos come up and I'll see their thumbnails and titles, but will I actually go in and watch their videos? Very rarely do I do. So, there's that. If Universal made a ride overnight, they could probably do the same with the whole park. You know? Maybe. Just posted a pic on my Insta. Shaz Rocks, look how quiet the park is. Yeah, I'll be sure to check that out. Let's see. Will it be a Disney cruise or a regular one? It'll probably be a Disney cruise or Royal Caribbean. Like I said, it'll be Disney or Royal Caribbean that we do. Whichever one comes first. What do you think about the rumor of a Super Nintendo Land coming to replace Woody Woodpecker area? So that's what the original rumor was. Before Epic Universe was announced, everyone thought that Super Nintendo World was going to come to the Five-O's Playland and Woody Woodpecker area of Universal Studios and occupy that space right behind Simpsons. But, you know, then Epic Universe was announced, and they told us that Super Nintendo World was going to be located over there. But if Epic Universe ends up getting scrapped, I have no doubt in my mind that they would likely put Super Nintendo World over there. Well, maybe depending on what you report about the cruise, maybe it will change my mind. It is unknown. It makes me nervous. You know, it's unknown for everybody. You know, the only cruise that's operating right now is, I think, in Singapore. It's a Royal Caribbean ship, one of the massive, you know, cities on water and it's operating out of Singapore. And so far, they've been cruising pretty successfully. So I have no doubt in my mind that we're going to be getting cruising back very, very soon. But it just all depends on how the virus progresses here in the United States. You know, whatever happens in Europe is their thing, and they'll have their own cruises that start back up very soon. But you know, who knows? Let's see. We're still waiting for the cold raft ride goal. We're actually doing that tomorrow. We're going to Universal Studios tomorrow morning, and we're going to be filming that video. I got the GoPro charging over there, and we're gonna be doing that tomorrow. So don't worry. Don't you worry. We're gonna be filming that tomorrow, and you guys are gonna have that video very, very soon. Let's see. Coaster Chow. Hi, Theme Park Express. Hope you are well. Shout out from the UK. Awesome. It's pretty late for you guys over there, isn't it? Isn't it like 1 o'clock in the morning almost? Midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning? Should be in bed. I've been on 2 Carnival cruises, and both were music cruises for my favorite boy bands, and I love both of them. I've been on 1 Carnival cruise, and it was meh. It was meh. The best part about the Carnival cruise is that it had 24-hour pizza and a sushi bar. That's what I like the most about it. But I've been cruising with Disney my whole life, so I am a very spoiled child when it comes to cruising. I grew up with Disney, and then when I was in high school, I went on a Carnival cruise, and I was like, Disney wouldn't do this, Disney wouldn't do that. How dare they do this? Ugh. So yeah, I'm trying to branch out. Let's see. LOL. Imagine going to the ER nowadays for a hot chip. You know. Yeah, they would be. That would be interesting. Where's Mr. Beast when you need him? Hey, tag Mr. Beast. Go ahead. Tag Mr. Beast. Tell him, hey, if someone donates $1,000, this man will eat a hot chip on stream. I'll do it. Let's see. Stick to your honest opinions. That's why I want you guys. You don't make videos the way other YouTubers do. You stick to your stuff people actually want to see. Thank you. I appreciate that. And yeah, I have no plans on changing. No plans on changing how I do it. Kid Zone is cursed from a planning perspective. Many plans for the area die on paper. Interesting. Have you heard of the game? Let's see. It's a Japanese murder mystery game for PlayStation. Super entertaining. I have not heard of that game. Let's see. Emily, how's the weight loss going? As I mentioned before, gained some of it back over the holidays, but starting January 1st, we started again. I'm already down 3 or 4 pounds from where I was January 1st, so we're getting back into it. We will fit on the Velocicoaster. I have no doubt about that. Let's see. Good for you. Be yourself. Don't follow anyone else for your own thing, and be honest about it. Record everything and be truthful and honest about it. I will. Let's see, Nan's Global Kitchen. I will. Thank you so much. Do you know more about the train they're building from MCO to Disney? So as far as I know, it'll be from MCO, and there will be a station at Disney Springs. If what we're hearing is true, and that this train is the reason why Magical Express is going away, then it makes sense. They would have a station at Disney Springs, and from the train station at Disney Springs, you would just go to the bus loop over there and just go to wherever you're going from there. So who knows? Let's see. Oh man, I wonder which one is going to be. Yeah, you're talking about the water rides. We're doing both. Have you heard anything about the train going from MCO to Disney? We already mentioned that. I've only been on Dudley Do Rides. Ripsaw Falls. My brother and I got drenched. I think it was the one and only time we went on that ride. I think the last time I went on Dudley Do Rides was when I was in high school. That was the last time I went on that ride, and I was in high school. And I will be riding it again tomorrow. And we're going to be going from that ride over to Popeyes, and I got the GoPro. So we're going to be getting wet tomorrow. Granted, I'm not going to be in the park for very long. We're going there in the morning when it's going to be the coldest, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna shoot the video, and then we're gonna hightail it out there, and we're gonna head on over to Epcot, so that way we can check out the Festival of the Arts. So Code and I are gonna be at 2 places tomorrow, in case you guys are in the area. Let's see. Never been on a cruise. Would love to. My wife hates them. Let's see. Got to do like they did on Mr. T on A-Team. Oh, yeah, where they just kind of knock them out and put them in a tank. And Are you excited for WandaVision on Friday? I'm intrigued. I can't say I'm excited, but I'm intrigued. Isn't Vision dead? Didn't he die? Like, he never came back in Endgame, right? So, how's Vision coming back? That's my biggest question I have right now. What was the temperature in Florida today? It was like high 60s, I think it was. Let's take a look. Face ID. Let's see. Today I think it got into like the high 60s. Tomorrow's high is supposed to be 70 degrees, but we're going in the morning and it's supposed to be 52 degrees tomorrow morning. It's supposed to be 52 degrees a low tomorrow, so it'll be pretty chilly in the morning, not gonna lie. So yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting video. Bring extra calzones? Yes, I'm gonna be bringing an entire wardrobe, an entirely new wardrobe. Don't you worry. I got my water riding clothes ready. I'm gonna be walking around in chanclas too. It's something that you will never ever see me do in a theme park on a regular day. Walking around in chanclas. Absolutely not. Let's see. As far as the train, there was a lot of hoo-ha about whether it should go by iDrive or straight to Walt Disney World. And guess who won? Yep. You love Hagrid's. Hagrid's is a great ride. So 2 separate videos. Yes, we're going to be getting a video from Islands of Adventure where we do the 2 water rides. And then we're going to be doing another video at Epcot for the Festival of the Arts. Let's see. Since the Velocicoaster is far ahead in its construction, do you think they would open it before the summer? It's definitely possible. I'm definitely hoping that they stick to their summer because it would just make my weight loss thing a little bit easier. Journey to Atlantis gets you soaked. I remember getting drenched on that ride when I was 12. If you're sitting in the front row, I can't remember the last time I rode Journey to Atlantis in the front row, but I typically ride in the back, and you don't really get too wet in the back. But yeah, Dudley Do Rights, I'm going to be riding in the front row. Don't you worry. I'm going to be riding in the front row so I can make sure to get all of it. Plus, I'm fat too. Oh my god, I'm gonna get it good. I'm gonna be coming out of there quick, and squeaking. Oh, hey Coda, are you still at your mom's house? I think you are. Oh, you're at a stoplight. Okay. Okay, I got you. So she's on her way home. Let's see. Wow, it's a bit chilly over there. We're in the 70s over here in California. Nice warm day today in Los Angeles. The weather in Los Angeles is always nice. If you guys ever get the chance to come visit California again, then stay at the Grand Californian. Stay with family, and it's cool, but it's definitely somewhere cute to go with your significant other. I've stayed at the Grand Californian. When I was on the college program, I managed to get a cast member discount and got concierge level at the Grand Californian for their 60th anniversary. It was so much fun. So much fun. I love the Grand Californian. And concierge level. Holy cow. I was there for the food. It was so good. Get yourself Crocs. Coda, I told you. Pick out Crocs for me. Let's see. God, I feel old. I haven't rode Journey to Atlantis in years. I'm surprised Journey to Atlantis is still kicking, to be honest with you. I remember my shoes getting soaked on Journey to Atlantis. I don't remember getting that soaked. I don't remember getting that wet. Let's see, I'll be sure to say a prayer for you tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm going to be cold. I'm going to be cold. And you bet your sweet ass that I'm going to be standing in one of those human dryers right after I ride both of those rides. I'm going to be sitting there, and you're going to see me, and I'm going to be just doing, twirls in that thing, and I'm going to be making sure to get myself cooked over easy in those things. Is that the right word? Is that what I meant? Medium rare? I don't know. I'm going to be in a toaster, and you're going to see me get a lot more brown in those things, because I'm going to be in there for a while. Wet socks are the worst. Also, wet jeans. Oh, we don't talk about that. We do not talk about that. No, I will not be wearing socks into the park tomorrow. I'm going to be walking in my chanclas, and I'm going to be walking in like basketball shorts. I'm going to be looking like a straight bum tomorrow. So if any of you guys recognize me in the park, if anybody recognizes me in the park tomorrow, I will apologize for how I look. I hope you're not driving, Coda. No, she was. She was at a stoplight. She was at a stoplight. Thank you for riding water rides in the cold so we don't have to. Yeah, I'll let you guys know exactly how it is. My dad told never to wear chanclas in public because fight or flight. Oh, well, yeah, true. Very, very true. Very true. When do you think Splash Mountain will go down for its new retheme? I have no idea, but I'm sure it's a high priority for Disney. But whether or not it goes down anytime soon, I have no idea because they have a lot of other things to worry about right now. Death before Crocs. Honestly, thank you. Coda, HD 5000. I hate Crocs. I despise Crocs. But if I'm ever going to wear them, computer, remind me tomorrow. I don't want to update right now. Remind me, like, what was I gonna say? I hate Crocs. I will never be seen out in public with Crocs. If I'm gonna wear Crocs, they're gonna be at home, so I can like go outside or something and do yard work or whatever. But never will you catch me in public with Crocs. Do you know if I pick them, they're gonna be some weird color that you're not gonna like? Yeah, I know. Buy the Bad Bunny Crocs? No, Catalina, you're canceled. No. Absolutely not. Rotisserie chicken. Let that human dryer run for a little bit. Last time I went, could smell the mold. Oh, interesting. Ugh, never mind. Yeah, we'll go ahead and let that run for a little bit. Let's see. You also need to get Croc Charms at least? No. Hamilton Crockett? No. I'm not going to be getting Croc Charms. I'm not going to be that person. Coda's got a little Halloween Crocs that light up. She still wears them around the house, and she walks around like that just to make them light up. But you can use the chancla as a weapon? That's what I was thinking. You can always grab a chancla and use it as a weapon. My wife does that on her phone, and red lights unnerves me to no end. I mean, hey, I'm guilty of it too. If I'm stopped at a red light, I'm going to look at my phone. As long as you're not the first person in line. If you're the very first person at the red light, then you should not be looking at your phone, because you're gonna forget where you are, and you're gonna have people honking at you. If you're sitting there at the front end of a stoplight, you're supposed to be the one leading the charge. Also, we have 103 viewers in the. We have 103 viewers right now, so that's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Make sure to everyone hit the like button, please. Helps the channel out a lot. Helps the channel get recognized. Helps the channel get recommended more. If you guys would be so kind, thank you so much. Takes 2 seconds, not even. Just go down there and click that like button. Really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Let's see. Coda, I'm not going to rock the Crocs. Let's see. Just get the annual pass for Busch Gardens. Just got the annual pass for Busch Gardens. Your thoughts? Hey, that's awesome. Just make sure when you go to Busch Gardens, you're staying safe. That's all I ask. When you go to Busch Gardens, just stay safe. Crocs are fecking awesome, dude. There are those people who like Crocs. I'm just not one of them. I'm not one of them. When I was younger, you know, I wanted to get on the Croc hype train because they were like the it thing to wear, and everyone looked absolutely freaking ridiculous at the time. But you know, when I was in Hawaii, I was in middle school, I think, when Crocs really started becoming a thing, and I was in Hawaii, and I convinced my grandparents to buy me some. I ended up not liking them. They gave me blisters. So, yeah. Not happening. Let's see. I never understood them. My feet blister up with them. Never found them comfortable. Thank you. Green tea drinkers in the same boat as I am. Let's see. I wore these black slip-on Crocs years ago because they were comfortable and no one realized they were Crocs. A lot of compliments, actually. Yeah, you know, I will give Crocs credit that there are a few of their shoes that don't really look like Crocs. And my dad owns a few of them. He owns a few shoes. He owns a few Crocs that don't actually look like Crocs with all the stupid little holes in it. You know, triggering people's trypophobia. But, you know, we'll see. Thoughts on Lowe's Royal Pacific? That is actually the nicest hotel in the Orlando area, in my opinion. Like, as far as hotels that I've seen and stayed at, the Royal Pacific Hotel is freaking gorgeous. I love that hotel. It's expensive, but it's a gorgeous hotel. Gorgeous hotel. I stayed there in high school. I did a lot of cool things in high school because my friends were rich. I went to a very rich school, and I was in a very not so rich neighborhood, and I had a lot of rich friends, so they invited me out a lot, and I got to stay at some pretty nice places. Royal Pacific was one of them, and it was a fantastic hotel. I love it. If I had the money now, I would definitely stay there again for multiple nights because it is such a nice hotel. And the food there is pretty good too. Let's see. I really want Universal Orlando to do a DVC type thing. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. What is my fan doing? Stop shaking the table. You guys good? You guys good? Hmm? My mom just texted me. They're ending extra magic hours also. Yes, I spoke about that in a video. She acts like I don't know these things. I'm on top of these things. I'm on top of these things. I'm a YouTuber. It's what I do. But anyways, let's see. I mean, yeah, I'd be down for Universal to do a DVC type thing. That'd be cool. Let's see. Alexis, oh, I love Royal Pacific. When I go back to Universal, that's where I'll stay. I want to stay there so bad. I want to go back. Just don't stay on the lower level floors because it's a pet-friendly hotel. It's a pet-friendly hotel, so if you're staying on that lower level, you'll hear dogs barking. Let's see. I even had those fuzzy winter Crocs. Ugh, no thank you. Royal Pacific is beautiful, and they make an amazing grilled cheese in the pool. Nice walk into the parks also. Yeah, it's a really nice hotel. It's actually my favorite Universal hotel. I've also stayed at the Hard Rock, and don't get me wrong, the Hard Rock is a nice hotel too. I like their pool, how you can go down underwater and you can hear the music and everything. They had that at Art of Animation, then they stopped it, I think. Last I remember, they stopped it. But yeah, I think Royal Pacific's still my favorite. I'm a vet. Crocs are the savior. I like to wear them my funky socks. Yeah, a lot of vets and nurses, they wear Crocs. So hey, some Crocs are for some people. Crocs are not for everyone. So let's see. Let's see. Cody, you want KFC Crocs? What the heck? No. Don't know if you were asked me it, but what are your overall plans for 2021? I covered that in the last stream. I talked about that in great detail in the last stream. So when this stream is done, go back to that and go back to our last live stream, the first live stream of 2021, and you guys can check that out. But yeah, in summary, a lot of traveling. Pending the whole COVID situation, a lot of traveling. Let's see. I feel like if they get Epic Universe open, they might do a DVC route. That's a possibility. Let's see. Right now, would you put your money towards a Disney or Universal annual pass? Ugh. If you had to pick one. See, Universal, they treat their annual pass holders like gods. But Disney, they got more to do. I don't know. It all depends on what your budget is. Actually, it all depends on what your budget is. If you have the money to spare, then definitely go for Disney. But if you're on a lower budget, then go for Universal. Ordinary Adventures, am I insane that I like Cabana Bay over the nice Universal hotels? It's more my vibe. Hey, to each their own. To each their own. You know, if Cabana Bay is your thing, then that's awesome. Then that is awesome for you because ultimately you're going to be spending a lot less money. But I overall like the more Polynesian vibe of Royal Pacific. You know, that's exactly why the Polynesian Resort at Disney is my favorite hotel on Disney property. Even though I've never stayed there, it's still my favorite hotel at Disney property. But Royal Pacific is also my favorite at Universal. So, hey, if Cabana Bay is your vibe, then that is awesome. And I'm actually kind of jealous of you because you spend more money and you're perfectly content at that hotel. The Disney Christmas Crocs are my wife's favorite, fuzzy lined. Interesting. I mean, I guess I can try fuzzy Crocs, but am I going to go on my way for them? Absolutely not. Coda should do her own Nugget channel. Don't test her, or don't tempt her. Do not tempt her, because it will happen. Let's see. My favorite hotel in Orlando is the Hyatt Regency, which they used to be Peabody. Beautiful hotel. Interesting. Never stayed there before. I've heard good things about it, though. Have you stayed at Gaylord Palms? No, I have not stayed at Gaylord Palms. I have not. I want to stay there, though. And if we're going to stay at Gaylord Palms, I definitely want to stay in the inner circle of the hotel where you can look out into their giant glass, like, garden area, for lack of better terms. I don't know. I've never stayed there. I've heard really good things about it, but I've never actually stayed there before, so... so let's see. You should rock the Crocs. It's not happening, guys. I'm not going to rock the Crocs. If I do get Crocs, it's going to be strictly for home. It's going to be strictly for home. You will never catch me out in public with them. Let's see. Now we're talking about Crocs. What the heck? What the heck? Why are we talking about Crocs? Let's see. We'll be getting more Busch Gardens updates and SeaWorld updates on how their parks are doing with guidelines. Are they getting any better, or is it still pretty bad? Again, it all depends on the person you ask. I still think that it's not good. I wouldn't say it's horrible, but it's not good. I went with my parents a couple weeks ago, right before New Year's. I think it was just after Christmas or just before Christmas that I went with my parents to SeaWorld, and they were like, what the hell? They were in disbelief with how many people were not wearing their masks. So it all depends. It all depends, really. I think now that the holiday season is over, you know, it's definitely a much better time to go to SeaWorld and Busch Gardens because the parks are going to be much more empty than they were over the last few months when the holidays were just starting to ramp up and it was the more popular holiday season to be in Orlando. I think now during the week is going to be the best time to go. But if you go during the weekend, still just be aware that you're probably going to see a lot more people who are not wearing masks. So, you know, based on my history with Busch Gardens and SeaWorlds, they're still not doing well with their masks. Still not doing good. Well, I don't know. I don't do English well. Let's see. I love being a UO pass holder, but agree that Disney has more to do with double the parks. I want both. You know, ideally you want both. Ideally you want both. Let's see, what is the best food to get at Universal Studios? And so my favorite thing to get at Universal Studios is at the Leaky Cauldron, which is their chicken sandwich at the Leaky Cauldron. That's my favorite thing to get at Universal Studios. But what did I get at Universal before? That was really, really good. I got some kind of food at Universal Studios a couple of videos ago, and I completely forget what it was, but it was really, really good. We ate at Lombard's, during the Halloween Horror Nights thing that they had going on in October. We ate at Lombard's, and Lombard's was really good. But no, if I'm at Universal Studios and I have one choice of food, you know, and I'm on a budget, I'm going to the Leaky Cauldron. I'm getting that chicken sandwich. It's so good. Waldorf Astoria is probably the most luxurious hotel, but I don't like the vibes as much as others. I want to go to Waldorf Astoria. It's like a super expensive, super exclusive hotel, isn't it, though? Let's see, don't let the wind blow at this rate. You're going to sell at Theme Park Express Crocs. Yeah, don't do it days before Crocs. Yeah, that's definitely not happening. I will never let my channel stoop down to that level of selling TPX Crocs. Let's see, there's a Four Seasons hidden in Disney property. It looks awesome. Yeah, that's also a super expensive and super exclusive hotel that, you know, the top tier theme park and Disney simp YouTubers get to stay at. But am I ever going to see that? Probably not. Probably not. Because from what I hear, it's mad expensive. Bless you. Yeah, bless you. Got a hairball or something? Yeah, you good. Catalina, again, you're canceled. I'm not going to wear Crocs tomorrow. I'm not going to wear them out in public. It's not happening. Someone drops $200 right now. I will wear Crocs tomorrow to the park, and I will show them in the video. $200 right now, and I will do it. Don't know where I'm gonna get Crocs on such short notice though, but I'll do it. Nachos from Margaritaville. You're not wrong. Those nachos were pretty good. Let's see. Haven't seen much of the Royal Pacific. My favorite was Portofino. Let's see. The first time you see the bay, you're transported to Italy. Oh, I've been to Italy, so I've never actually personally been to Portofino Bay. I've never seen it with my own eyes. Let's see. By the way, try to get Jurassic World Crocs. No. How did this turn into a Croc conversation? How did that start? Let's see. Is that grilled or can it be crispy chicken? I think it's grilled. I mean, it's 100% grilled, but I don't know if they can do crispy. That's part of the reason why I like it. It's so good and it's grilled. Like, it's rare that you can find really good grilled chicken. But at the Leaky Cauldron, they do it good. Let's see. You can get some good deals for Waldorf sometimes. Okay. And Crocs all the way. And let's see. The brisket and strawberry hazelnuts are amazing. Oh, are we talking about crepes now? Okay. I can deal with crepes. Crepes are good. Let's see. My twin and I ate at Lombard's, and it was amazing. It had the fish and chips, and it was amazing. I've never had that before. I think Coda, was that what I had when we went to Lombard's, the fish and chips? Is that what I had, or did I have something else? I think my fat ass got the fried everything platter. That's what I got when I went to Lombard's, I think. 200 I owe you. No. Doesn't work like that, Hamilton. Doesn't work like that. I admire the effort, though. Do you play Planet Coaster? I want to play Planet Coaster. I want to play it, but do I have a computer strong enough? Like this computer that I have over here that I stream from, it's not strong enough to play Planet Coaster and stream at the same time. If I'm playing Planet Coaster, I'm going to stream it as well. Everyone say hi to Coda. She's home.
You need a bath.
Yeah, if everyone gave $3, we can get them to wear Crocs. That's why I said that. It's not happening. It's not happening. Hi. How was your day?
Good.
Good? Mm-hmm. Good. Now you got the puppies all excited. Okay, are you gonna stick around in here? What are you gonna do?
Mandalorian Crocs. Nugget Crocs, they make them.
I'm not wearing Mandalorian Crocs or Nugget Crocs. Not happening. Let's see. It's on PS5 now? Oh, interesting. I might check that out.
Oh, Tushy. Go to the post office, or is that box just upside down?
The box is just upside down. I haven't been to the post office.
Right. Yeah, wheels. Come on.
Let's see. Everyone's excited to see Coda. Say hi, Coda.
Hello. Somebody just messaged me. We should buy Nuggets some Crocs. If he had little feet. Some of my Nuggets have Crocs. Or not Crocs, some of my feet.
I was about to say, what?
No, Grogu can wear Crocs. Yes.
I forbid it.
Yes, I agree.
Hey kids, where's Nugget? He's right here. Ding, 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 ding. That's Nugget. Right there.
That's the original. The OG.
It's the OG Nugget. What? No PDA?
Where are you seeing this?
What? No PDF?
That's PDF.
Yeah.
There we go.
Corrected it to PDA. All right, guys. Well, now that Coda's home, we can go ahead and end the stream.
Bye. Deuces.
Let's see. We can't see him. You guys want to see him?
There's a nugget. There's a nugget. Where'd you get my ear?
That's the best way to grab him. Oh. Hey, Dirty Dan donated $5. Thank you so much.
Only 195
Wait, hold on.
to go.
Oh my gosh. I was about to say he didn't show up in Super Chat, but he used the link in the description. Thank you so much, Dirty Dan, for using the link in the description below to donate the $5. Now we only have 195 to go before I wear Crocs tomorrow. No, for real, guys. It's okay. You don't have to worry about that. I'm not wearing Crocs tomorrow. But I'm also not looking for $200 right now as well.
Dude, if we hit the amount of, like, what would be the price of Crocs, would you make me run to the mall right now to go buy them?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, it's $50.
Wait, hold on. No.
Let's check the Crocs.
No, I said
website.
200. I said 200. Don't listen to Coda. Does Nugget have a Theme Park Express shirt? No, I don't think they make them that little. You would need to get a onesie or something.
Also, remember when we were talking about cutting up the mask that didn't fit either of us and putting it on him?
Yeah, I think we have onesies on the Spreadshirt shopper, or I need to add them. But no, he does not have a Theme Park Express shirt. He could use one. It'd be cute, but no.
New hues. Oh, they got more colors.
Oh, dear Lord. You guys are so cute. Yeah, I know we are.
Oh, look at that purple. Oh, wow. All right, guys,
Dear
for
Lord.
a pair of Crocs, it's $50.
Not happening. I said 200. Not happening. I love that Nugget is conducting. He is.
Do you want to see the purple? Here's the purple. Where are we at? I don't know where we are. There.
Webcam's right there.
You can't see it. There we go. Wait, oh, it was working. It's like a pale. It's really pretty. A lilac.
That's what she's looking at. It's something that I'm not going to wear. Where's the Theme Park Express Nugget merch? You know, I want to get Theme Park Express Nugget merch. You know, shirts with Nugget on it.
Oh, look, I got Theme Park Express blue.
No. No, Frank, don't even think about it. Frank, do not even think about it. No. I said 200. Not 50. Not 50.
See, look, they have Theme Park Express blue. Oh, there you go. Look at it. You can kind of see it. Boom.
Don't even think about it. Not happening. I said 200, then I'll wear the Crocs, not 50.
Yeah, 200 and you'll wear them. Doesn't mean I can't buy it.
Yeah, no. Not happening.
Oh, we got a pretty pale blue.
Let's see.
Really
What's your favorite ride at Universal? River Adventure. Jurassic Park River Adventure, which I'm sad because it's currently closed for refurbishment right now.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. So I wouldn't be able to ride that tomorrow anyways, which originally was my plan. But, what?
No, I was like, oh, things are loading.
No, Frank, look at Nugget. No, not happening. Let's see. From Disney, Platinum Pass renewal would be $957.44, $159 down, and $66 per month for monthly plan. If you are eligible for the discount, it will be $813, 0 down, and $67.81. Why are you putting your wet nose against my leg?
Dude, you can get Crocs in a size 17.
How big are your feet?
I don't know, size 17.
Jeez.
Good luck with your Rise of the Resistance journey.
Oh, wait, what?
Sorry, I'm still reading.
I'm going to Hollywood Studios on Friday, and I will try to get on Rise of the Resistance. Definitely be up early. Like, make sure you have My Disney Experience open at 6:55 and just hold it there. And as soon as the clock hits 7,
Poor Nugget.
open the app and join and do what you need to do. Somehow, every time I go on River Adventure, I never get wet. You gotta sit in the front. That's where it is.
And
Sit
you
on
have
the
other
front.
people in your boat.
Sit on the front and the edge. Wait, you just sent us that 195. No. There's no way.
And don't forget
There's no way.
How long does it take?
It depends. If it was a super chat, then it would show up very soon. If it's on, it would show up over here. But nothing yet. So don't even go there. Don't forget
I'm
to wear your
joking.
Crocs. Okay.
Damn.
Okay. Guys, I'm not gonna wear Crocs. I don't understand. How do we get on the Croc conversation?
I started it. I even made the comment that I started it.
Oh, you did? Okay. Then.
Because you're talking about wearing your sandals to the park.
Should I close?
grubby.
Should I close the app before opening it? Yes. Make sure it's fresh.
Sorry. I'm
Okay, 5. Oh. So wait, hold on. I just got a notification too. So wait, we have
Is that
Philip
sure
Meets
it's not
Disney.
Dirty Dan?
Philip Meets Disney, who just sent $5 on Super Chat, and I just got a notification on my phone that should be showing up here soon. Yeah, the Dirty Dan for the wait, but I also got.
Your
Okay, never
emails
mind.
are probably delayed.
Yeah. Okay, so Dirty Dan with the $5 for the Crocs, and Philip Meets Disney. Thank you so much. SeaWorld and Busch Gardens no longer allow outside food and drinks and coolers inside of the park. Yeah, that is unfortunate.
They've been off and on though for years. Like at the beginning of the year, they're like no food, and then at some point they just kind of give up.
Yeah,
Because so
I
many
don't
people
know.
are like, but I need it. I have a dietary needs.
Sometimes
And
it's
then
true,
I just gave
sometimes
up.
it's not. But
Yum.
either way. Green tea drinker, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Even our top donator, Green tea drinker is notorious for donating to the stream. Even he supports me. Green tea drinker, you're my favorite. I appreciate you. Thank you.
You got mad because you didn't know we were gonna go away.
Oh gosh. My dad and I went on a river adventure back in 2014. I sat in the second row, and he got mad at me because he didn't know we were going to get that wet.
annoying?
You know, yeah, it all depends on where you sit, but if you're sitting in the second row, you bet your sweet behind you're going to get wet.
Why Crocs? Because
I always sit in the middle of theme park adventure. Yeah, I hate Crocs. I absolutely refuse to wear them. It's going to take a lot for me to wear them. Yeah.
Wow, where'd you get that cut?
My girlfriend made me this cut for Christmas.
Or well, my mom did mostly.
Yeah. But anyways, any last and final questions? Let's go ahead and end the stream soon before someone donates the rest of the money. Let's go ahead and end the stream soon before that.
If you ain't cracking, you ain't rocking, you know?
Wait, what amount did Green Tea Drinker donate? I'll double it for Crocs. No! I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it, Dirty Dan. If you ain't cracking, you ain't rocking. Oh my god. Emily, you are on the same wavelength as Coda. Coda would say that. Coda would definitely say that. Can I negotiate for $150? Oh my god, guys. Stop. Why do you guys... No.
Got them off?
No. Any last and final questions before someone randomly donates the rest of whatever's needed for me to wear Crocs that I don't want to wear? Frank with the $10 super chat, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But any last questions? What are you what? What are you saying?
I'm not, I'm helping the
My lips are
cause.
sealed. Green tea drinker, again, I appreciate you. But Frank, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Wait, don't end it yet. Oh dear God.
Give me a sec. Oh no.
No. Stop. No. What time is it? What time does the mall close? What time does the mall close?
No, I think the Crocs are honestly already closed.
No. Don't. You guys
We'd
are-
be going to Shoe Carnival.
Shoe Carnival?
They have Crocs.
Oh dear God. No.
Oh, dude, they close at 8 now. That's
Let's see. I can't help myself with super chats. My card declines soon. Hey, it's okay. Phil Meets Disney. Thank you for the $5. It's okay. And Coda? Thank you. My
She donated
sentiments
her
exactly.
$3 to the Crocs.
My sentiments exactly. I hope you guys are keeping track of how much you're
I'm not.
how much you're donating.
I lost track.
Oh my gosh. Philip meets Disney with another $5. Well, yeah, I already read that one. A Catalina with the $3. Oh boy.
We were at 190 with the 2. And then, so 180. 172. Shoe Carnival closes at 9. But TJ Maxx.
Death before Crocs, except when you get paid $200. Everyone is surprised. You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You know, like I said in my other Universal Studios video, I would not ride the water rides when it's cold outside. But I said if someone donates $200, I would ride both of those rides, and someone donated $200. So let's see. Can this $200 roll over into another stream?
I think so.
Coda's saying yes.
You can get him to wear Crocs.
Coda's saying yes. But am I ever gonna stream again? Oh, I may never.
Oh yes!
Why? Why? Ashley! Ashley!
Close enough. Oh, let's go. Hey, you come here. I can't read. We're gonna go try and find we gotta go then.
So not only have you guys managed to get me to go to Universal tomorrow to ride water rides in the cold that I really don't want to do, but now you guys have got me to wear Crocs.
Yeah, go find.
Now I gotta go to the mall or somewhere
We're gonna go to Shoe Carnival
to find Crocs.
They close at 9. Bye guys. Walmart is open, but do they have Crocs?
Does Walmart sell Crocs? And Target might have Crocs.
Target has some pretty ugly shoes, though, to be honest.
I don't. Oh my god, you guys. Ashley, Ashley, look, I appreciate you. We got a love-hate relationship right now. I love you, but I hate you at the same time. Ashley, I can't believe that. I cannot believe that.
Thank you.
I cannot believe that. Bootleg Crocs are okay. Oh my god. Peace out. Go get your Bad Bunny Crocs. Oh lord. Yeah, you guys are gonna see the Crocs in the thumbnail. That's what you guys are gonna see. You're gonna see the water rides in the thumbnail and the Crocs. Oh my god, you guys are.
What'd you say? Where's Frank? I missed something.
You guys are insane.
Oh,
yeah, Lisa King, I'm in shock too. Are there any transparent Crocs? What? Absolutely not.
Have you ever seen like those like transparent boots and you see people's like you see the humidity between the foot?
No, God. Green tea drinker, at least you were on my side throughout this whole thing.
No, thank you.
At least you were on my side throughout this whole thing. You bet your sweet behind though I'm going to be wearing socks with those things tomorrow. Because I cannot take the rubber feeling with the heat. They're gonna be little socks though. I'm not gonna be pulling a. I'm gonna be wearing little socks though.
Yeah, come here.
I'm gonna be wearing little socks though.
Okay, we go then.
Get him the best Crocs. All right, well, I guess we got some shopping to do, so thank you guys so much for coming out to today's stream. Everyone who donated, thank you so much. Ashley, we got a love-hate relationship with you guys. I will be sure to give you guys a shout-out in tomorrow's video because,
Camel Crocs.
yeah, no barefoot. Absolutely not. Socks, that's it, I'm out. You think I want to be in this situation too? You think I want to be in this situation too? Look at Coda. Look at that smile. She's happy. I'm not. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming out to another stream. We're gonna go shopping now. I can't believe I'm about to buy freaking Crocs. You guys are insane, but I love absolutely each and every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video or today's stream. Subscribe if you're new around here. Ring that bell. Can notify whenever I upload a new stream or whenever I go live in the future. Yeah, Hamilton Crockett, you're right. My mood just went downhill. I'm mad now. I'm mad. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching another stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, wear a mask, use hand sanitizer, all that good stuff. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, and we will see you guys tomorrow with our Croc video.
Rockin' the Crocs video.
Rockin' the Crocs.
You ain't crockin', you ain't crockin'.
Bye, guys.